Now for your weather on the 4s.
Let's check your weather here with meteorologist Thomas Gieboy. How are we starting off this morning, Thomas?
Well, Brian, it's a comfortable start to this Wednesday morning, but as we move into the afternoon, it's going to feel a little bit more like summer, and that's part of your weather headlines for this morning, where it includes warm days, dry skies. It will be hazy at times. So yesterday we noticed a little bit more haze in our sky. That will continue to be the case over the next couple of days. Still not looking to be too bad. However, as we go from this weekend into the early stages of next week, a big change is on the way. And I'll show you that coming up in just a moment or two from now. In the meantime, here's the view from ABC4 News Studios, where it's a quiet start to the morning. Got a little bit of haze as we're awaiting sunrise this morning. You can actually see off to the mountains in the distance. So there's haze out there, but again, it's not too bad. But because of a sustained westerly flow, we're going to find a little bit more of that haze working its way in. But with the high pressure sitting down to our south, that's going to allow the temperatures to warm up a little bit more. And that's also going to allow our dry skies to more or less continue as we go throughout this work week. But let's go ahead and look at the temperatures for today, where it again is going to feel a little bit like summer with a daytime high of 89 degrees in Salt Lake City. We'll be making a run at 90 degrees. In Logan, a high of 82 degrees along the Wasatch Front. Temperatures more so in the middle to upper 80s. Meanwhile, as you travel down to the south, warm conditions continue with a high of 86 degrees in Cedar City, 98 degrees in St. George, and 93 degrees over in Bluff. So for today, with that westerly flow, as I mentioned, we're going to find some haze in our sky, and that's going to lead to moderate air quality for the central and in the northern half of the state. But it's better than what we were talking about over recent weeks with the unhealthy for sensitive groups. And then in the southwestern corner of the state, it's going to be pretty good air quality. But even in Cedar City and St. George, you might notice a little bit of haze in your sky today as well, mixed in with the sunshine, because we get a lot of sunshine across the state as well. Let's begin watching your weather for you. Today we have that westerly flow. We're going to get dry skies, a little haze from some smoke, and also temperatures above seasonal averages across the board. Tomorrow, not too much of a change, and maybe a little bit more of a southwesterly component with our wind, and that'll help the temperature drop maybe 1 or 2 degrees along the Wasatch Front. Then heading into Friday, that southwesterly flow continues as the high pressure sits down to our southeast. We could start to see a little bit more cloud coverage in the southern half of the state, and maybe by late Friday into early Saturday, an isolated shower can't be completely ruled out in the higher terrain, and then maybe a slight rain chance as we get into Saturday for those areas in southern Utah. But did want to give you a heads up on this, because we're going to be looking at some pretty dry conditions over the next couple of days. There is a red flag warning that will go into effect for southwestern Wyoming at 11 o'clock this morning. That will last until this evening. Also, in the eastern extent of Utah, as you make your way over towards Moab, a fire weather watch will go into effect soon. So that's something that we'll be watching out for over the next couple of days. But again, as we move into this upcoming weekend and turn the page into next week, a pattern change looks like it's going to be on the way with the system coming in from the Pacific Northwest. And that could drop the temperatures by quite a bit. We could be looking at temperatures below seasonal averages into next week, and you'll see that here represented on the 7-day forecast, where St. George, a high of 98 and 97 in the next couple of days. Daytime highs, though, will drop to the 80s heading into Monday and Tuesday with a slight rain chance on Saturday. Along the Wasatch Front, middle to upper 80s today and tomorrow, breezy and windy into the weekend. Then a rain chance as temperatures drop into the 60s for highs Monday into Tuesday. It will start to feel like fall. Really quickly want to